Good morning student. Welcome back to another video of chapter 2 Inside our Earth. In previous video we will discuss about interior of the earth. As you see in the figure 2.1, what is interior of the earth? The uppermost layer of the earth is called crust, and as so on the other layers, and how many distances of the layer between. For example, 35 km on the continental masses, only 5 km on the ocean floor. It is the thinnest of all the layer, which is crust, and it is about 35 km. So, and what was the naming around the crust? That is alumina, sima, silica, and all and all. And in this topic we will discuss about rock and minerals. The earth crust is made up of a various type of rock, any natural masses of mineral matter that makes up the earth crust is called a rock. Remind, underline the line and write down in your copy what is rock. Okay, the earth crust is made up of various type of rock. Write down from here, any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth crust is called a rock. I repeat once again, any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up a earth crust is called a rock. Rock can be of different color, size and texture. Rock can be different color, different size and textures. There are three major type of rock. Number one, igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. They all are given by the series: igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. We will discuss one by one what is igneous rock, what is sedimentary rock, what is metamorphic rocks. So let's begin. When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed is called igneous rock. When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed are called igneous rock. They are also called primary rock. There are two types of igneous rock. Remember the classification of igneous rocks, not sedimentary or metamorphic rock. The primary rock or igneous rocks have two types: intrusive and extrusive. Intrusive and extrusive. Remember, I am mistakes. There are two types of igneous rock: intrusive rock and extrusive rock. Intrusive, simple, inner part, and extrusive is outer part. Intrusive rock and extrusive rock. Can you imagine lava coming out from the volcano? Lava actually fired red molten magma coming out from the interior of the earth on its surface. When the molten lava comes on the earth's surface, it rapidly cools down and becomes solid. Rock form is such a way in the crust is called extrusive igneous rock because they come outside in the earth. That is called extrusive igneous rock. When they have a very fine grained structure, for example basalt have extrusive igneous rock. The Deccan Plateau is made up of basalt rock. Sometime the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth's crust. Solid rock so form is called intrusive rock. I repeat once again, sometime the molten magma cools down deep inside the earth crust. Solid rock so form the called intrusive igneous rock. Since they cool down slowly from large grains, granite is an example of such a rock. Granite is an example of intrusive igneous rock. Now, when we grinding stone used to prepare paste, powder of spices and grain are made of granite. Remember and underline this line. Grinding stone used to prepare paste, powder of spices and grain are made of granite. Now rocks roll down, crack and hit each other in the broken down in a small fragment. These smaller particles are called sediment. These sediment are transported and dispersed by the wind, water, etc. These loses sedimentary and compress the hardness to form layer of rock. These type of rock are called sedimentary rock. Remember, these sediment are transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. These loose sediment are compressed and hardened to form layer of rocks. When we compressed and hardened to form the layer of rock, These type of rocks are called sedimentary rock. For example, sandstone. Sandstone is made from grains of sand. These rock may also contain fossil of plant, animal and other microorganism and once live on them. Okay. Now, igneous and sedimentary rock can change into metamorphic rock. Remember, igneous and sedimentary rock can change into metamorphic rock under great heat and pressure. Under great heat and pressure. For example, clay change into slate and limestone into marble. Clay change into slate and limestone into marble. There are the rock change formations where igneous and sedimentary rock can change into metamorphic rock. Clay change into slate, which is sedimentary, and limestone into marble, which is metamorphic. Rocks are very useful to us. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses, and building. The hard rock are used for making roads, houses, and building. You use stone in many games. For example, 7 stone Pittu, hopscotch, Stapu, Kit Kit, 5 stone Gitti. Find out some more such game by asking your grandparent, parent, and neighbor. Oh, it is the activity. Don't do this. Okay. And here is the figure 2.4. Remember that rock cycle where sedimentary rock may be metamorphic, metamorphic in magma, magma may be igneous, igneous sedimentary. Have you seen this? The circle of rock cycle, how they are formed. Igneous magma comes to igneous and igneous comes to sedimentary, sediment to sedimentary rock, and sedimentary. They all cycle us giving into metamorphic rocks, magma, igneous. They all are revolving around each other. And make the figure into your copy and send them in the group rock cycle. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any doubt, please message me, and don't worry, we will discuss in all chapter 1, 2, 3 in the class when the school is open. Okay, so don't worry about that. Just simple try to understand, and if you have any doubt, message me in the comment box or the YouTube channel. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.